Hello, if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to my space. And if you are a new subscriber, my name is Renee. Do me a favor, don't forget to hit that subscription button down below as well as that like button just so you guys can join the family, as well as that notification bell just so you're notified every time I upload a video. Now, let's get into the video. Okay, so today's video is going to be about everything fall coats. This is the time of year where the temperatures drop and we get to pull out all our statement coats. Sometimes we just throw it on with maybe a jeans and t-shirt, or we can jazz it up with the boots that we're pulling out this year, the statement boots, and just pull the whole look together. Now, I'm a huge advocate, especially these days, for shopping my closet. I'm always saying that. I'm not one to buy things, wear it one time, and then throw it back in my closet or whatever people do. Things that I buy, I'm wearing it. So a lot of these pieces that I'm going to show you today, some of them may not be available anymore, but I'm going to do my best to find something that is similar. So the first piece I'm going to start with that I just recently purchased for my closet for this fall, autumn, is this mango coat. This one, I'm pretty sure is still available. I do know they sell out fast, or you may just have to put yourself on the email list to be notified when they do come back in stock. But I'm going to put a cutaway just so you can see how I sort of style it up. And I'll also show it to you how they have it on the website. And if it's not still available, I will also put up something similar if I can find it. So this color that I have in the cutaway is the khaki color, but it also comes in 3 other colors. I'm just going to go refer to the app just so I can make sure I get them down pat. So it comes in a beige color, which I'll put that on the screen as well. It comes in a black color, the khaki that I have, as well as the medium brown. Now, this fabric is water repellent as well, because this time of year it could be summer in the morning, winter at night, spring in between. But these days, the temperature now in the area that I'm in the New York, New Jersey area, and it's been getting down to the 30s and 40s at night. So yeah, it's freezing. Like, it's time to bundle up. This jacket, I have a size medium, and I like that oversized look for this season because we tend to wear a lot of chunky sweaters, more layers because it's so cold. So I prefer the size medium, but if you don't want something so oversized, you can always do a size small. But I feel like they're made to be oversized. That way you can layer up. And as far as the pricing, this jacket goes for $149.99. But again, Mango always has sales, so you can always catch it when it's sale because Black Friday is coming up with Thanksgiving. So I would just say keep a lookout for that. So with this, it has a belt that you can tie around, and it has a buttons as fasteners where you can, it has 2 different, so you can make it as tight as you want to. I like to tie it and make it really taut in the middle, and I like how big it is. It sort of looks a little like, you know, those uniforms that you wear when you go to karate a little bit. It looks a little bit like that, and you can dress it up with some boots or even put on some sneakers with it just to dress it down. And I know this time of year everyone's putting out their Uggs. Honestly, I'm an Ugg fan as well. If mine's weren't so beat up, tore up, ran down, ran over, and talking, I'd pull them out as well. I had to throw those in the garbage. I'm gonna get a new pair because those are the go-to and they're comfortable. But I love this jacket. I just pulled it out for the first time this season yesterday because I cannot. It's too cold, way too cold. So yeah, you can layer this up. You can put it with a scarf. And yeah, this is gonna be one of my go-to pieces for this season. This next coat I'm gonna show you guys is this beautiful black and white houndstooth sort of pea coat from Anthropologie, and this is in a size extra small. I got it on sale at the Montclair location years ago, so unfortunately I don't remember how much I paid for it, nor do I know if anything like it is available. But again, I will do my best to find something similar. When I tell you, everywhere I go I get compliments on this jacket because it's so pretty. Because what it is, it has bigger houndstooth on the top, and as it goes down, the print gets smaller. And then again at the bottom, it's the jumbo houndstooth print. And it also has a tie at the waist. So again, I love those jackets that you can tie at the waist. It gives it shape. This is kind of hard to layer with this jacket because it's a little bit more of a fitted type of jacket. Now this time of year, it's getting a little chilly for it because that's what I've been wearing up until now. You can get away with layering thinner material, something like this. Maybe you can, but if you're gonna be wearing chunky sweaters with the arms that are really thick, I've tried, you're gonna feel constricted, like you're in a cast. But this definitely you can wear with boots. You can put them on with flats. I mean, I wouldn't recommend your Uggs because it's gonna look a little sloppy, but you can dress this coat up, you can dress this coat down. Of course, as always with jeans. It's black and white, so it's pretty much gonna go with everything. I also did a photo shoot in this jacket and I paired it with an animal print scarf, and I brought the whole look together with my matching Louis Vuitton bag. And again, I'll put a cutaway just so you guys can see. And some of the scarf had some black in it. Like, there's ways you can mix prints but still make it make sense. So in this picture here, you'll see that I sort of dressed it down. But again, you can do whatever you want with it. And it's warm enough for this time of year, depending on where you are. Like I said, I'm in the New York, New Jersey area, and it's getting brick outside. So it's about time to wrap it up, unless I'm going to be putting it with a scarf and layering it underneath. Okay? So again, I'll do my best to find something similar to this, and I will leave the link down below. Moving on to the next. Okay, so this next jacket is going to be this. Well, it's really a shacket because it's sort of like half lumberjack shirt and half jacket because it's heavy enough. And this one is going to be by H&M, and it's in the size small. And like this, I'm telling you, when I tell you this will keep you warm, it'll keep you warm. And this, you can wear all your sweaters underneath it. I first saw this on Reese Wong. Hopefully I'm pronouncing her name right. Reese Wong or Wong Ye. So she originally had the Isabel Marant jacket, and this is like an exact dupe to it. And this I got maybe 2 seasons ago from H&M. So she originally had the Isabel Marant jacket, and then H&M came out with their dupe of it, and it looks exactly like it. So I said I'm gonna try it because the Isabel Marant one is a little pricey, of course. And I thought, it's a little frumpy, it's a little too manly. But then once I put it on, I was able to style up with so many things. Again, you can dress this down with sneakers, or you can put this on with boots, flat boots. If you want to wear this with your statement boots as well, you can definitely style it up. And again, it's going to keep you warm. I'm going to put a cutaway of the jacket styled up. So yeah, so since I got this a while ago, I'm going to do my best to find any links to see if I can find any dupes to this. But this is definitely a day-to-day. If you just want something casual, run to the mall, run to the supermarket, and just throw it on and you want to still be warm, but nothing too heavy. It's not exactly like winter coat weather yet. It's not exactly fur coat weather yet. This is a good in-between. This jacket, I'm telling you, this has been, like, I've gotten so much use out of this thing, I can't even begin to tell you. Don't remember the pricing on it. Again, I'll do my best to find something similar. So, moving on. Next up, I have this suede and leather vintage jacket. Isn't this beautiful? And it's fringed. And this is more of a statement piece. I originally sourced this for my company, Loveland 1926, where I do sell vintage clothing and accessories and some also contemporary pieces. But this is definitely a one-of-one. If you want something that is still light, but you just want some, let's say you're gonna do an all-black look, and you just want something that's like a statement piece, but nothing too over the top, then this, I love having this in my collection. It just adds something to it. This with like a clutch, even if you just run into the store really quick, you can do that and just dress it down. But I think this is also great just to have like a statement leather piece or a suede piece in your collection. That way it's just sort of, you know for a fact you'll be the only one walking around with it. You're not gonna see this piece on someone else. That's what I love. I love to vintage shop. I love to thrift. Even though I haven't thrifted in a minute, but especially at the vintage stores, you're always gonna find one-of-one pieces. Who wants to always walk around and see something that everyone else has? Not me. Every now and then I don't mind, because some of my pieces, obviously, I guess I told you I was inspired by other people and I went to go buy it. But again, if I could find something similar that's out on the market, I'll research it for you guys, and I will definitely link a dupe down below. Okay? Now, moving on. Okay, and lastly, but not least, I have a few Moto jackets. Ooh, I done pulled 3 of them out of my collection, okay? Let's start with my oldest Moto jacket. So this is a leather BCBG Max Adria jacket. When I tell you these are some strong statement shoulder pads in here. This is definitely a fitted jacket. And when you close it, I'm gonna try it on fully and check if I can get a cutaway and show you how it's styled up, but it's zipped up fully. This is when I used to work at Bloomingdale's years and years and years ago, okay? And I used to be a BCBG specialist. So we always got like, what do you call it? Gratis. And I also went to the Fashion Week show. This is when they used to show at Fashion Week. And I've had this coat has got to be 10 years plus old. So I got this jacket and it's lasted forever. A lot of times, unless you're like very conscious of like animals and things like that, then you can always, I have a faux leather option to show you guys. But if you want something that's gonna last you a long time, then I would definitely advise on going with leather. And this is like a coated leather, I believe, because it's not like leather and it's not sweet. I know it's sort of, it's not like a shiny leather where it's dingy. I know it looks a little Swedish, but it's not. It's definitely leather, but like a muted leather. I can't really describe it. So again, I don't know how much I paid for it, and it's more than likely, oh, it's a size medium. But this you can definitely style up and out. It's another statement piece if you like. Again, with all black, it looks real sexy. This is from Zara that I also got years ago in a size small. This is also faux leather. I like to keep, when it comes to these kind of Moto jackets, I like to keep them simple. When it has too much razzle dazzle, stone, lucky, I cannot do all of that. I just like to keep it simple if you just want to throw it on. The only thing with faux leather, it doesn't last forever. And I've had these for a few years, only because I pretty much took care of it. But I can see now, like the collar part is like peeling. So I'm going to end up having to throw this in the garbage sooner or later and end up getting another one because I didn't invest much money in it. So it doesn't like it really matters compared to the other one that I've had for over 10 years. But this, even if you just want to throw it over your shoulders, again, all black, you can't fail with all black. It always looks so chic and expensive, luxurious and put together, you can't go wrong. But again, if you're animal conscious, you can always do a faux leather. I can always see if Zara has something comparable to this, and I will link it down below because I'm pretty sure if it's not the exact same little jacket, then they'll have something similar. And finally is this snakeskin Moto jacket here. This isn't a fabric. It's not leather or anything or faux leather, and it's a size US 4. Now this also I get a lot of compliments on. This you can throw over your shoulders if you don't want to put it on, or it's really fitted and chic. Again, with the all black look. Even if this like something like with the Houndstooth jacket that I had, you can also mix prints with this, but you just have to know how to make it work. You have to know how to make it work. But if you just didn't want something like a simple black Moto jacket and you just want some like interest to it, you can always find something in a print. If you're not into the all black all the time, or you're not into the leather and that whole look, this always adds some interest to my outfits. Especially, like I said, if it's all black, it's gonna make it stand out a little bit. And again, I'm gonna do a cutaway just so you guys can see how it looks on, or I'll put up a picture of how I would have it styled up. You can do like maybe a colored shoe. If you're gonna do it all black, maybe do a colored shoe. I wear red sandals with this one time. But this time of year, the way it is now, the way it's brick outside, I wouldn't necessarily recommend it unless you're gonna layer it with something. But you definitely need something a little bit hefty, like the coats that I previously shown to you guys. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys today. Hopefully I've given you a little bit of inspiration on ways you can style up your fall coats, or maybe you need some sort of direction when you're going shopping and you just want to have an idea maybe what to look for. Maybe you like the way I styled something up. Let me know. Leave it down below if you have any questions, any suggestions. Always love talking to you guys. But again, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'm always posting over there. I'm always on my Insta stories if I'm not posting on my feed. And like I said, leave your comments down below. Don't forget to hit that subscription button and that like button, and most importantly, that notification bell. I'm trying to grow over here, you guys, and I just want to give a huge thank you to everyone who has subscribed to me thus far, and everyone who watches. There's a whole lot of you guys who watch and do not subscribe. Just hit that subscription button. It's free, okay? But until next time. Bye.